Since we finally got the 5th episode of the Book of Boba Fett, it's time to break this out. I'm gonna show you the Mandalorian Helmet I just finished. Stay tuned! At the Thunder Dirty Santa Christmas gift exchange party, one person won the gift coupon to have a print done. And this will be a first, because that is the first time. And here we are, about 4.5 days in, and it's still printing. I really am loving the pause and resume on this beautiful machine. Already saved my butt. Unsanded. Sanded. Unsanded. Sanded. Alright! Howdy, everybody. So, it's been a while since I posted a video, and that's because I was waiting to finally get everything together at once so I could do a project. As you know, I started this channel so I could do 3D printing, and I could have fun 3D printing, and then I could talk to people about 3D printing, and I could do stuff on my 3D printing channel to show other people who are looking for about the same thing how to do it. Because a lot of people would, they want to make their videos short, and I tend to babble, so I have completely given up on trying to make any video I make short. I am just approaching this as a hobby and something to have fun with for me. And if that gets me a lot of viewers, cool. But I'm not going to stress over it. I'm just going to do stuff that I like doing. Because there's a little part of me that says I don't have long and I should just do stuff that I enjoy. As my sister used to say, don't worry about the small shit, because the big shit is big enough. Alright, so, with that in mind, I finally have everything. I have got the Mando helmet. As you can see, I've finished sanding it. And now, like the short says, I feel at home, because I've got the gloves that I need to apply the Bondo with. Now, Amazon might want to look back at how it describes Bondo, because this is original Bondo. It's not supposed to be fast-acting Bondo. It starts hardening in 3 to 4 minutes. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes to cure. This is fast-acting Bondo that is supposed to instantly start curing. These two Bondos are supposed to be completely different. After reading the can and contents, they're the same dadgum thing. Except on Amazon, The fast-acting, instant-curing Bondo, not the original formula Bondo, is $2 more expensive. So if you have any input on this, why instant curing Bondo is more expensive than original Bondo, and they do the same daggum thing, what is the difference? Please, tell me. I want to know. But I went to my local Walmart because, once again, Amazon is charging around $6 a can sometimes. Sometimes you'll be lucky enough to find it for like maybe $4. But usually I run into this problem. Flat white primer. This is just flat white primer. There's nothing special about this brand of primer. It is a good brand, but other than that, this is not some ultra high-tech fill-a-crack primer super paint. Yeah, for some reason, every time I look it up on Amazon, it's like $9 a can. If I can find it for that much. I went to Walmart, this was like $4.74 a can. It was not some difficult, hard-to-find pseudo-science mixture of NASA space-age paint. It was like difficult as hell to like get a hold of. I don't know why Amazon makes it so high. And the other thing that annoys me about Amazon, here's gloss coat Amazon. This is $4.74 a can. Here's matte clear gloss Amazon. This is $4.74 a can. Why do you guys keep wanting to charge me $12 for it? What? How is this making sense to y'all? Now, of course, any artist can tell you that everyone has a shiny syndrome. Every last one of us. If you have ever put paint on something and went, ooh, I like that, you have a shiny syndrome. I did not need this. Not in the slightest. I have not a single project coming up. I have not a single customer request that requires this. And I have nothing in the works to plan to use this. But it was shiny and I had to have it. I don't need it, but it was shiny and I had to have it. Now, the one thing I did have to order from Amazon because it's just hard to find stuff in Pensacola for some reason. Like, if you don't know where exactly to look, you probably won't find it. I could probably source this locally, but I didn't even know where to start looking. I am going to, since my burro and me, my little motorized burro behind me, since me and him have gone out on more excursions and I can drive him in the ultra fast speed of 4 miles an hour. Laugh. Go ahead and laugh. You try driving a forklift at 4 miles an hour if you've never worked on one. Go ahead. I dare you. You'll see how actually annoyingly difficult this stupid simple task seems to be. I have banged my knees so many times because I don't know, left is right, right is left, and sometimes your brain just thinks it goes in the opposite direction just because. But, back to point. Graphite. Oh, powder coat graphite. I actually started dreaming about using this stuff. I can't wait to do it. And the last thing I need for this puzzle, cotton balls. Cotton balls. So this whole video, because I'm going to film this in portions as I get to it, because I still have this guy to finish for a customer. I'm going to be recording as I can do it, putting the Beskar finish on this helmet. I'm gonna put Bondo on here, fill up the last of the layer lines, the last little bit you can see. Then we're gonna make this ultra smooth. I've got 12 different grits of sandpaper to make this finish baby smooth. And I'm still not sure. The method I saw says use a gloss black for the base coat before the powder coat. But the guy did say he wondered what it would look like for using like a flat black or a semi-gloss black. You know, how it might be different. And I really want to play around with that. But since this is a Christmas present for a lucky individual who won one of our Christmas giveaways at a local party. We play a Dirty Santa every year, and my shop said, hey, so you name it, and we'll print it, as long as it's not over 2 kilograms, and you name it. She said, Mando Helmet. So I'm like, alright, I could do that. On top of that, I watched another guy's video and I never thought of doing this. I'm really surprised. I never thought of doing this, but it was awesome. So he would take his face shield and he'd cut it out and he'd use double-sided Velcro to mount it inside the helmet. So, you know, just in case it ever got nicked or anything, you could swap it out. And also, if you, say, wanted the reflective mirror shaded one, or the rose color shaded, like they got on the astronaut helmets, you could switch it out. Ooh, that amber reflective see-through reflector stuff, yeah. So I'm like, that is a great idea. I want to do that. So I got that. And then I was watching this one girl. She was putting together helmets, and I really wish I remember what her channel was. But I mean, she did something that I am very surprised, given my background in construction and everything, I didn't even think of doing. Tinted replacement welder's visor for I guess it'd be oxyacetylene welding, because this is good stuff, but you would not want to use this for MIG or TIG welding. That plasma arc would... This would not shield that plasma arc at all. If you've ever seen that, think about the darkest pair of Oakleys you can possibly get. That plasma arc hits, man, it's like perfect bright daylight through those things. It don't do nothing. It's the hardest thing trying to figure out how to strike the point on those welding goggles for welding with arc welding. So it is dead black. Then trying to do that underwater. That is not easy. At all. So anyways, she took this shield, she made her template for the visor, and then just cut out of this. Just a regular pair of scissors. And I'm like, oh my god. I've been trying to figure out everything from, heat bending plexiglass to layered clear resin stuff. Printing it out of clear resin, which is still kind of a cool idea. But still, no, this. Perfectly good. Just this. So simple. See, it's little stuff like that. Little stuff like that I started my YouTube channel for. People as a group have proven throughout history that they can accomplish fantastic things. As individuals, we may strive to do nothing more than fail. As a group, we can move mountains. And when there is a place where thoughts and ideas can be openly shared without fear of retraction or cancellation, we can accomplish all kinds of stuff. One of the reasons I like YouTube. Ever have a problem trying to figure out something? Type it into YouTube. 9 times out of 10, somebody does a tutorial on it because they're thinking the same thing. Man, I feel stupid I couldn't figure this out. I wish somebody had, I'll make a video so somebody else won't feel like a dumbass like me. Alright, so I've gabbed enough on the first part. I have all my products ready, and I'm going to start putting the Bondo on next. So this will probably happen a couple of days later. Here it is. I've finished putting the Bondo on. I've sanded, and I've got my primer. Now, as you can see, I've got some more sanding to do. Spot there to fix. Some to do over there. But, as you can see, that layer lines. There's a few spots left to fix, like right there. Some work up around in here. But look at that. So, making progress. Making progress. Shout out to the Mandalorians. I'm definitely going to be putting a link to this on their page. Show them my progress. Show them how happy I am because I want to get to the powdered coat so much. But I can't rush any of the steps. much as I'd wish to, because I really want to get to that powder coat. Hey, guess what? It's time. I've finished the base coat, and now I'm going on to the next coat that I need. The black that forms the basis for the Beskar look. Alright, let's take a look at the helmet as it's drying. Alright, here it is. This is now the second coat of black paint. I am very impressed with the finish. Although there is still a little bit of dimpling. I have to see if I can't work that out. Put on maybe some, fill a crack and then redo it. But one thing is, there is such a lack of layer lines. The more and more I do this method, the better I'm getting at it. Hopefully, once I'm finished with this, you won't even be able to tell that it was made on a 3D printer. Alright. Next on, we'll start doing the powder coat. Alright, let me get back to the desk of creation. Alright, today's the day, and as soon as I'm finished with breakfast, I'm going to finally put the powder coat on this here helmet. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Also, I'll be cutting the visor and showing you how I'm going to put that in once I get the powder coat done. So, just a little bit longer and you get to see everything done. Alright? I guarantee you, it'll be worth it. The shade cover, or the, what I'm going to be using for the eye template, or the vision template, you can tell there is a vast difference between the flat black here and the powder coat done on the helmet. Alright, so now, because I know one of the things they said, if this helmet's not going to be touched a lot or not going to be handled a lot, then just having it as it is just fine. However, I know who I'm making this for, and they are nerds, like I am. So, of course, this thing is going to be handled a lot, and I guarantee you, it's going to be a lot of, hey, can I try that on? I want to try it on. And it is going to be handled quite a bit. And I've already discovered that this powder goes all over the place. So I'm using Rust-Oleum's Clear Gloss in case anybody wants to repeat this. I tend to try to use Rust-Oleum because they have the greatest selection of colors and I really love their paint. Alright, so now I take this outside because I still haven't got a place in my shop where I can just roll in and airbrush or rattle can stuff because, well, I still don't have all the space I want to use, but I've got quite enough. Quite enough. So I've still got to take stuff outside and do it, but this graphite gets all over the place. I mean, wow. I'm going to have so much to clean up later. Alright, now it's off to the races. Alright, here I am outside. It is cold. Yes, even cold in Florida. It does happen. And I am outside spraying the gloss coat and trying to keep my tootsies warm while I do so. Alright. That's odd. My eyes aren't bloodshot for once. Go figure. So you can't really tell too well in this light, but that's what it's looking like so far. I'm going to want to let this gloss coat dry thoroughly. And then I'm going to hit it with another level of powder coat. And then after that, hopefully I'll get the right color that I'm looking for. And I'll be able to go back over it with a clear flat gloss or clear flat coat and hold the last layer in place. Oh. Yeah, this helmet turned out to take a lot longer than I thought it would. But, you work on these things for months on end, weeks on end. You run into snags, you get calls for other projects. You get something happening right in the middle. Because, it takes forever to print these things. I think I got graphite in my beard. Or this scraggly thing I call a beard. Yeah, I just can't tell the difference in this light. I mean, look at this. Maybe once I get under better light, it'll look better. You know what I'm saying? But, as you can tell, this is the way. Alright, so hopefully we'll be going on to the final powder coat, the final clear coat, and then I'll install the visor. I'll show you the technique that I'm going to be using for that. And then I can take a couple of pictures of it, put it up on my website, and then box it up and send it off to the lucky prize winner. And if you've watched this far, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to my 3D channel, where I do more cosplay props and build other 3D products. And if you ever want to join me gaming, I started streaming on Twitch Sunday nights, and I mainly do Mech Warrior and New World, and even Command & Conquer every once in a while. Alright, so time to fast forward. I'll use my magic teleportation device to go into the future, where I'm continuing this project. Okay, so now I've got it back in some good light, and you can see that beautiful metal finish. And it is quite shiny, but it's not as shiny metal as I thought it would be. So I'm going to scoop out some more graphite, do one more powder coat over this, and then come back with some matte clear to hold that last bit in, hold that last good thing on. Man, look at this. I graphite on everything. I'm going to have so much fun cleaning this up. The desk of creation is getting littered in the fine dust of stars. Or, I don't know. I'm not really sure where graphite comes from. I think it comes from a rock. I'm pretty sure somebody will tell me. Somebody say, no, dumbass, it comes from here. This is where it comes from. This is where you get it from. Whoever told you it came from a rock was dumb. Well, nobody said it came from a rock. Nobody said that. I just have no idea where it does come from. It comes from the ground hopes of 1,000 pencils. Well, that wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Well, I'm going to scoop out some more of this, get back to work on this, and then I'll show you some more. Alright, hold on for a minute. Let me put this next coat on. I'll show you the difference. Mandalorian finally segment. Alright, so here we go. This is the finished product. Now, in my horrible lighting, it looks darker, but in direct light, there we go. Done. Yeah, I know I messed up right there. I did not see that until after I put the powder coat on. But for a true first attempt of bringing all the pieces together, the powder coat, the priming, the sanding, everything came together, and I am actually happy with the results. Okay, so I probably covered in a lot of graphite by this point. My hands are blacker than they normally are, but I'm finished. So that's been my Mandalorian helmet build, and this is the way. Thank you. If you've gotten to this point and you're still watching, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Also, remember, if you want to see some of the other stuff I do, like this helmet, or the finished work on this helmet, they'll be in future videos. If you'd like to see some of the other stuff I'm doing, you can follow me on Twitch Sunday evenings, where I live stream and chill whatever game I feel like playing. Most likely it's Mech Warrior. Or, if you want to check that out, you can go to The Absurd Gamer on YouTube, where I post videos of live sessions, or like aforementioned Twitch, at The Absurd Gamer. Or you can check out my other channel, the 3D Smoker. I think by now you should all realize I also advocate Delta 8 products, which are legal in my state of Florida. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night. And this is the way.
Hello, I am Professor Ballfest. Thank you for watching my video on the review of these products. Please remember to like and share this review. Tell your friends about me. Okay, bye-bye. Remember, I put out more videos almost every week. If I'm not fighting Depression Demon. Goodbye.